All right, everybody, Ryan Hyatt here with you post-game for our Raiderland version of Red Raider Rewind. It's our homage to the old call-in show we used to host post-game for Texas Tech fans. The only difference now, we don't have quite as many drunk folks sitting there dialing us up from the parking lot. Tech wins at 59-45 over Louisiana Tech, the last tune-up before Big 12 play begins. And here are what I think are the biggest storylines to come out of this one. One, the emergence of DeMarcus Felton at running back. Something had to happen there between the tackles, and we saw that tonight. He goes off for 118 on 15 carries, got into the end zone a couple of times, and he looks like the kind of guy who can play a big critical role for you in Big 12 play. After that, Jonathan Giles hauling in 6 catches, 186 yards, 3 touchdowns. You know he's got the talent. He showed you big playability tonight. And I think combined with the total number of receivers that are touching the ball, this is good. Still love what Batson's doing. Hey, we even saw Cantrell get a little more involved along with Ian Sadler. Those guys are almost missing the first couple of games. But on the receiving corps, I thought that was the story. Of course, Pat Mahomes did what he does. Another huge touchdown night. And ends up even touching the pylon for one to continue. What is this now? 3 straight games, putting together like 6 touchdowns every. It's silly numbers that he's doing right now. You get numb to how good he is. He threw a couple of balls in the first half. One wasn't even caught. He threw it, from about Jones Stadium down to Lamesa. It seemed like he is an amazing talent. Fun to watch. Going to miss him next year. Let's get to the defense. I'm going to use the term the defense regressed to the mean. Got off to a pretty good start. Got you the 21-3 lead, and then the defense did what it kind of does. I thought they did a good job trying to work in as many people as possible, and that helped a little bit holding down the run game and his offense getting away from running the football and getting too cute trying to throw the ball. Why would you do anything other than run when you're running for over 7 yards a carry? That's not good. I didn't like the way the Tech. That's mental. Also, DJ Polite Bray not being out there didn't help, but it wasn't the cause for what was going on up front. Bottom line, this is still a defense that's going to really struggle, I think, in Big 12 play. Louisiana Tech going to be the least talented team you play for the rest of the year other than Kansas. I'm talking talent only, not completely talking about how good a team is. Penalties got to change. It can't continue in the Big 12. You're getting double the penalties, and you're going to limit the offense. We saw with the defense how thin the margin of error is for Texas Tech. They almost have to score every time to make up for this defense right now. That's not going to happen in the Big 12, and it's certainly not going to happen when you're getting double digits in penalties. Offensive line got banged up a little bit. It was good to see Steele get back out there, but you just see what a patchwork and how inexperienced it can be, and even out of position probably at times. They got to get healthy over the next couple of weeks, and they've got to somehow stay intact, and I don't know how you do that. Finally, I think a lot of folks enjoyed the pace of this game tonight. I thought it seemed like Cliff Kingsbury and his offensive coaches tried to take some pressure off the D by committing to the run game. Half the plays on the first drive were running plays. They chewed up over 5 minutes in clock. They made a commitment to the run game tonight. And they also didn't just go hurry up, sprint to the football, played good tempo, but didn't just try to make every possession a 2-minute possession. And I think that's important. In fact, Texas Tech wins the time of possession tonight, and that's something they don't normally do. All right, those are our quick thoughts post-game. We'd love to hear what you have to say. What was your biggest storyline? What's the biggest thing coming out of this game? You tell us. You got the comment section below. We'll respond to those as the weekend goes through and we get ready for Monday. We always appreciate you guys hanging out in Raiderland. Have a great, safe evening. Have a great rest of the weekend.